Hi everyone, it's going to get hot outside as summertime approaches. That means temperatures are up, tempers are up, and we'll talk about that and more coming up on this edition of Plugged In. Stay with us.
Good morning, everybody.
Welcome in, everyone. Hey, the new look, Karen. Look at this. I mean, hair cut off. Man, she looks great. We appreciate you joining us this morning. I'm Jack. This is Karen with Palmore Real Estate, powered by our good friends at
Remax Trinity.
And we welcome you into our show today. Summertime is here.
Yeah, it is, and it's been hot really early this year, don't you
It
think?
really is. Yeah, and I've noticed tempers are going up
Oh,
too.
yeah.
For more reasons than one, quite obvious, which we'll talk about. But let's talk about how these market trends that we're seeing.
Yeah, that's kind of what's been on everybody's mind lately
Yeah.
is the market in the Wall Street has just gone
Berserk. They're going
berserk.
crazy.
And yesterday was brutal. If you watch the market, I've been trying not to because it's so depressing. But
That's
it's
where the tempers
affecting
come
the
in.
market, the housing industry,
Yeah.
specifically buyers. They're starting to retract from even thinking about buying a house. And we just wanted to throw a few stats out there for you buyers out there. It's still a good time to buy, right now. Because you could buy and then down the road refinance as things settle down. But don't be afraid to go out there. But on that same hand, as the buyers retract, then the inventory increases.
Yeah. That's
So
true.
if you're a buyer and been out in the market and you've tried to buy a house in the last year and a half and you had to be in a battle of 35 to 40 contracts, that the supply and demand is starting just a little bit of shift.
And if you want to know what those trends are, let's take a look at them right quickly.
Yeah. This is the Fort Worth,
yeah.
city of Fort Worth. And you can see that the median price of a house has gone up 28.6. And this is as of the end of April.
That's correct.
This is the
correct.
current housing trends, market trends. In active listings, though, have gone down.
That's
and
correct.
this is in April, but the market was different then. And in Tarrant County as a whole, it's kind of the same picture. It's medium house prices up,
Correct.
and active listings are down. Closings are down. We're down. But still a good time to buy.
Still a good time to buy.
Just need to
Yeah.
speak to a lender and see what they think about it. We're not experts on the market, so especially
You never
Wall
know
Street.
from one day to the next what the market is really going to be
You know-
like. And of course, the May statistics haven't been completed yet.
Right,
so-
and also the hard thing right now is the gas prices. I just don't see an end in sight with that. But gas prices are scheduled to double in the next by the end of the year. So what we understand on
Yeah,
TV.
I read a report this morning that said they are expecting gas prices to be at $6 a gallon by the end of August. Now, come on, Joe Biden. Come on, guys, up in Washington. Let's get a little common sense on that head of yours and start this oil production again and quit listening to the people on the left who have no clue on what they're talking about. But the gas shortage, Karen, is going to bring our friends and everybody listening to the point of, do I buy food or not eat and spend all my money on gas going to work? So what's going to happen?
People will stop going to work.
They'll stop
I mean,
going to work.
it's just
Yeah.
if you have a long commute, just filling up. If you're in a truck, especially diesel, it's $200 just to fill up a 20-gallon tank.
That's exactly
It's awful.
$20 for a or a
20-gallon tank.
20-gallon tank. Okay.
Stop.
Couldn't help
But
myself.
anyway, hey, listen. We sat around and talked, and we're doing a new little segment each time we do a show called All Around Town.
And we'll be talking about
Yeah.
that here in just a second. But early voting is underway.
Yes, early
right
voting
now.
is going on.
The
so-
May 24th primary is coming up on you fast, so you need to make plans to vote in the primary.
it's the runoffs, yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So go out there and vote, folks.
If you don't like the way things are going right now with the current administration, vote them out.
That's right.
That's where you have a voice and where you can make a complete difference.
Yeah.
But that's for the May 24th primary runoff.
Yeah, we're in early voting right now. Did you
Yes,
say
we
that
are.
already?
We did.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's take a look at some of the things going on around our town.
All around town.
Yeah, first of all, I want to congratulate all of our area graduates.
Yes.
High school, boy, you've got a good life coming up.
Yeah, you're starting your next
Some
chapter.
good challenges ahead of you, and
Lot
we
of-
wish you absolutely
A lot
the
of
very
proud
best.
mom and dads out there, I'll tell you.
You've worked hard for 12 years. This is your moment.
yeah.
So enjoy it.
So, as I mentioned, we're starting a little segment called All Around Town, and we're going to be featuring different restaurants, locations, people. If you have something really great going on in your life and you want to share
Let us
it,
know.
let us know. You can contact us. I forgot to put our thing up there. You can contact us at our email, palomorealestate@gmail.com. It's kind of hard to talk and do a mouse. Here's my mouse. Anyway, but this week we're featuring a family, Linda and Emmett Hartsfield. They have a daughter that has written a book about her son, and it's called Changing Faces. And it is about her son's journey through the time he was born,
Yeah.
and to all his trials and tribulations through life. Now he's older. I think he's I don't know how old he is, but anyway, this is Lisa
Lisa D. Brown.
Lisa Brown, and she's written a book called Changing Faces. And her son was born with a birth defect where the little soft spot on your head wasn't there. And so this takes you through that journey. And we would love for y'all to help her to buy her book.
The book has been published.
The book is published.
And we want to also tell you that she is the daughter of Emmett and
Linda
Linda
Hartsfield.
Hartsfield of Azle.
Hazel, yes.
So there is some area folks that have done very
Yes.
well.
And they've had their own journey too.
They really have.
So, anyway, so here's the information where you can go online and purchase the book. And from what I understand, it's wonderful. I have not read it yet. But anyway, we just wanted to highlight them because they're all, that whole family is such a special family.
They really are. They really are. There's some things coming up this weekend we want to give you an information on. And before we get into that, one of the last things that I really wanted to touch on is God bless all of our moms out there and dads who are trying to find baby formula because it's in such short supply.
It is, and it's a sad situation. And I know I have a daughter that's got a 8-month-old, and she had to. She ordered from a couple of weeks ago. I can't remember, but she ordered from online, and it cost her $200 for 6 cans.
Good Lord.
So anyway, our shout out is for all you mothers out there. If you are breastfeeding and you are just about done, if you could help by pumping and donating your breast milk to this place, Mother's Milk Bank of North Texas. It's texasmilkbank.org, and help these little babies, early newborn babies that need it. I know when my kids were 6 months, I took them off of formula and just put them on Carnation D, and that was recommended by my pediatrician back then. But people, moms out there, I know y'all are scared. It's tough. Hopefully the supply will get better. They say the supply is from a there was some supply chain issues and also product recalls that's causing this.
Yeah,
And
and all that
inflation.
baby formula south of the border that we're giving to the
Yeah.
illegals instead of our very own moms and dads here in America. But that's a story for another time.
And also, there's another place, but I didn't build a slide on this. Is there's a place called Carter's House that if you are finished with your bottle feeding and you have extra cans of powdered formula, donate it to Carter's House. They have started a drive to get donations of formula out there. If you're done nursing, not nursing, but formula feeding your baby, you can donate there as well.
That's
So,
correct.
just wanted to shout that out there to you.
Well, like we said, there's some weekend activities coming up that you need to know about. Could be a lot of fun. So, if you're looking for something to do this weekend, you could always, and I'm loving this,
Yeah.
Fried Chicken and Craft Beer Festival. Now, that's coming up Saturday, May 21st, 12 to 5 o'clock. And it is going to be so much fun.
Yeah, and the only way I can tell you to find it is Google Fried Chicken and Craft Beer Festival, and you should be able to find it. So,
Get fried
yeah.
chicken. Yeah.
Did I misspell it?
Well,
Oh well.
oh, you get the general picture.
You
This
know,
is
we're not
Texas.
perfect.
Yeah, that's correct. That's one thing you could do this weekend. Another thing is
The Grapevine Main Street Fest, and that's always a good time.
it is always a good time. You can take your kids there. They have rides and things like that, face painting,
Yep.
and just a lot of fun. And you can also taste some of the wine that's made around there.
No,
from
this
what
isn't
I-
Wine Fest.
But they do
Oh,
have
but
a wine
well, they
booth,
probably will have
booth,
wine,
yeah.
but yeah, this is not the Wine Fest. That's in September normally, but
That is correct.
so you can see the times and days. It's actually starting tonight.
Yeah.
That's
That
that's
is a
always
lot
a
of
fun
fun.
time down there.
Hey, if you have something, as Karen mentioned a little bit earlier, that you know is going on in this area, Fort Worth, Lake Worth, Saginaw, Azle, Springtown, Weatherford, Allen, Keller, any of the surrounding areas that's going on, get in touch with us. As you can see, our Facebook group page right there. It's called Powered Up and Plugged in. Let us know, and we will be happy to give you all the coverage we possibly can. And we might even show up and do an interview with you. You never know.
Never know.
Now, next week, with the summertime coming, a lot of people are going to be sitting out on their patios with a nice, cool, soft beverage to cool them off. And we have some suggestions coming up for you next week. So
That will be on our all around town. We'll be doing some interviews with some of the
we sure
locals, and
will.
so join us.
Absolutely. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you for joining us until we see you next time. We want to say God bless you, God bless America, and stay plugged in.
Absolutely.
All right. See you soon.
All right. Good night.
Bye-bye.